Okay. I think we should begin now. The first question is type of research which provides insights into the problem and helps to develop ideas or hypothesis is quantitative, descriptive, experimenter, or qualitative. Type of research which provides insights. The correct answer here is option D, qualitative. Okay, because in qualitative you ask like questionnaires. You could even the researcher could ask you to write short answers to the question. So through all these things, the deep meaning of what the researcher is asking, that is what you can gain. Okay, the answer here is qualitative. Next, survey research studies circumstances, events, population, or processes. What does survey research study? The correct answer here is option A, applied research. When you have to solve immediate problems, you bring action research or you give preference to action research. Okay. Next, in the purposive method of sampling design, items are selected according to law of certainty, law of probability, personal judgment, or none of the above. The correct answer here is personal judgment. Okay, that is what happens in purposive sampling when personal judgment is used for selecting a sample. Research ethics do not include honesty, subjectivity, integrity, or objectivity. What does research ethics exclude among these? The correct answer is option B, subjectivity. Subjectivity means your personal judgment should not come while performing research. Okay. People who are available, volunteer, or can be easily recruited are used in the sampling method called convenience sampling, simple random sampling, cluster sampling, or systematic sampling. people who are available for the researcher and in the research. The correct answer here is convenience sampling. As the name suggests, for the researcher, for instance, a person has to do a research on school students. So what he does is he chooses the schools that are near to his place that he is living. Convenience sampling, जो भी स्कूल पास वाला होगा उसके स्टूडेंट्स को सिलेक्ट करके आप रिसर्च परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, वो हुआ कन्वीनियंस सैम्पलिंग. Which of the following is not a type of non-random sampling? Okay, is the screen visible? Answer here is option B, cluster sampling. Here they are asking not a type of non-random. So which is not a type of non-random? It will be, you have to find here random sampling. इसका ये मतलब हुआ not a non-random means random. So आपकी random में आती है simple random sampling. Then you have stratified sampling, cluster sampling. So here the answer is cluster sampling. Dash is a research method in which subjects are brought together to discuss the topic of interest. The group size is kept deliberately small so that members express themselves more easily. Options are focus group, case study, focus study, in-depth interview. Okay, yes, Gurpreet, we do have a Telegram group. I'll share you the link after the class. So, which is the research method where subjects means people, they are brought together to discuss topic, that is focus group. Okay. Next is an investigator. Investigator means actually a researcher only. Just they've used a different term. An investigator wants to study the vocational aspirations of visually challenged children in a wide geographical. Random sampling, purposive sampling, stratified sampling, or convenience sampling. Gurpreet, I'll share you the link after this session in the comment section of this video. Okay. So researcher wants to study The correct answer here is purposive sampling. Purposive sampling में क्या होता है? You focus on a particular characteristic of a population. Okay, because you want to see children that are visually challenged or impaired. For that, purposive sampling is used because we have to find a special characteristic in that sample. हम वो students को तो ले नहीं सकते who can see, because हमारा target ही है visually challenged. So that is what purposive sampling is all about. Next we have is, a researcher is interested in studying the prospects of a particular political party in an urban area. Which tool should he prefer for the study? Rating scale, interview, questionnaire, or schedule? So this is not a method. Here you would use questionnaire. Questionnaire is like a method where you have a set of questions printed or handwritten, and then you have to answer questions based on it. So interview won't be more feasible. Feasible would be questionnaire. Next you have, which of the following is the first step in starting the research process? Searching sources of information to locate problem, survey of related literature, identification of problem, searching for solution to the problem. The first step in starting the research process. It is option C, identification of problem. When you will know a problem or when you see a problem, only then you try to find the solution to it. So identification of the problem is the first step for the research process. Questionnaire is a research method, measurement technique, tool for data collection, or data analysis technique. We've just seen what a questionnaire is. Set of questions. The right answer is, it's a tool for data collection. So what they do is, they give you like a paper, or they ask you, or they would want you to write down answers to set of questions. A particularly defined questions are there. There could be less or more. And what you do is, you collect data through these questionnaires. Okay. Which of the following is not a data collection method? Research questions, unstructured interviews, postal survey questionnaires, or participant observation? So which is not a data collection method? Okay, here the answer is research questions, because they are asking not a data collection method. See, interviewing is type of a data collection, questionnaires. Participant observation is also a data collection method. Okay, so hence the answer is A. Okay. Sorry, I think the question here is wrong. The question here is, I remember this question, that um, the height of 9 years children is more than 7 years children. So this is the question, okay? The height of 9 years children is more than the height of 7 years children. So through which you will be able to prove this. How are you going to prove this? Vertical studies, cross-sectional studies, experimental study, or case studies? The right answer here is cross-sectional study, because in cross-sectional study what happens is you study at a particular point of time. Okay, so sorry for taking your time, but somehow this question got incorrect. That is why I've written it down, because other students might not understand. So the question says the height of 9 year children is more than this height of 7 years children. This you could prove through cross-sectional studies, when you collect data at a particular instance of time. Okay. Okay. End of session. So lastly, I would like to tell that we have launched All India Online Test Series with 2000 MCQs, where we provide you questions we have provided in the form of 40 full syllabus tests. You can download the PDFs as well. The first test is free. Whosoever wants to come and see how the test is, for them it is free. Alternatively, you could also join our paid WhatsApp group. If you want to join, you just have to contact the number on the screen. You just have to drop a WhatsApp message, and after you pay 299, you get the links, the syllabus, the solutions also. One student is asking what is ANOVA. So it means analysis of variance. ये एक तरीके का statistical model में collection की technique होती है. It is collection of statistical models. Okay. For you, I would add this question in the next session. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow with another set of questions, and your ANOVA question, analysis of variance, I'll be taking in our next research aptitude class. Okay. Till then, study well. Bye.